mental health's been a big part of like YouTube. I think for both of us, like the last like couple of months for me have been fucking wank.
Oh yeah.
But like towards the end of June, man, oh my god, my life's never been so good. Like, and I don't know, it's just like a random flick in the brain that kind of just changes everything. Like it's mental. Like I don't understand it fully, but all I know is I was literally like fucking just I didn't want to wake up every day, right? And then the next day I'm like, fuck, 5k subs, and it did just spurred me on to just fucking do whatever the fuck I want. And just make different content. Yeah, like, and a big part of that was you and a couple of people I was talking to at the time. Like, don't fucking start crying, okay? You
I'm not crying.
You look like no, don't. You look like you're gonna cry. Don't cry. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not gonna cry.
but yeah, the whole mental health aspect of like doing content creation is something nobody fucking talks about. I feel like what's happened like for you since you left school?
Not good. It was very,
Obviously.
very bad. At some points, it was like really, really bad. Like I'm talking really, really bad. There was points in my life where I almost gave up, but I didn't. I persevered, and now obviously I'm hoping I'm out the other end of that now, where I am now. And the last few months have been great, and I'm fucking flying, and I'm happy, and whatever. Like, but yeah, like nobody, like I don't. It's definitely not talked about enough. And I feel like a lot of creators deal with some serious mental health issues because I don't think humans are supposed to. First off, I don't think we're supposed to have as much attention as social media like influencers have. Like, do you know what I mean?
Our brains are used to it, like straight up. Like evolution hasn't got that far yet. Like I'm sure in 100 years time, when you get a TikTok, like your heart won't go 100 like miles an hour. But like just like as an example, like if you go onto TikTok and you have like 30 notifications or whatever the fuck, right, or YouTube, Twitter, whatever, it's like that's like an adrenaline boost. Like that's like being a fucking adrenaline junkie. Like it's crazy.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That like became like a drug to me at one point. I'm not even joking. It was like every time I was uploading a video, I was like, "Is it? What's it doing?" And if it had like even like a small amount of views more than the last one, I was like, "Fucking inject it, fucking give it to me!" Like
that's good in the thumbnail.
Like when the Alexa video blew up, it was like I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" Like the feeling was like actually like euphoric. Like I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?" And then I was like, "Okay, I need more of this." And yeah, that's
with,
that. Like
with that Alexa video, because obviously we did the podcast, I think fucking 5-6 months ago nearly. Like what have you had like more time to think about like what you could have done differently? Because I know I asked you that in the last podcast. Have you like have you thought about it recently, like what you could have done differently, where you could have brought that content? Because I feel like in 5 months you could have reflected a lot more on that.
Oh yeah, I'm raging with myself. I should have just, now that I think about it, like I should have just made like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I should have just done one after another, after another, after another. But I was so stubborn in my own brain in that period of life, and I was just like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do my own thing, blah, 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 for whatever reason. And now that I'm looking back at that, I'm like, Simon, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot for doing that, like, because like I had my meta there, like my YouTube meta was there. Like I just had to post like one of them like every week, every 2 weeks, and just some filler stupid Irish content. I could have been like Irish mammies when they don't get you a chicken fillet roll or something. Do you know what I mean?
So basically,
and then,
Jaffa
like,
man, that little fucking
stupid
little prick, little cunt.
There you go. Like
I'm not even joking. I can't stand that little fucker, man. There's just something wrong with him. Like I just can't. Like no, but like it's something Gareth said to me the other day. Like the Gareth show, he said to me, Jake, you're one of the only Irish content creators doing it right. That's a fair assessment, because like you see these fucking stupid cunts fight over chicken roll. Like it could be funny, but like it's like TikTok. There's some certain videos that even I do on TikTok. I'm like, okay, that's gonna appeal to a certain generation or a certain amount of people, and it's like, if you want to do content fully and you want to actually have longevity, you have to appeal to everybody and not just one fucking 13-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Do you think fitness is really important into like getting a good mental state? Because I know you do running and shit.
Bro, I will preach this until the day I fucking die. My life has never been as good since I started working out. Like, that is just the best thing ever, because regardless of what else you do during the day, at the end of the day, you can always say to yourself, at least I got this done. And you will always have that goal checked off.
Yeah.
And then that's not even the whole thing. Like, it just everything is better. It's like you go from seeing in 480p to 720p. Just your whole body's working better, your brain's working better, you're more confident. just the whole shit gets much better. Like, and that's only doing the basics. Like you could skip rope for 15 minutes a day every morning, and it'll improve your life by probably like 50%.
Yeah. What got me out of like that rope specifically was actually something you said. You were like, because what I was always like trying to time manage my stuff, going to bed at the right time, waking up at the right time, and then I was like, as long as I get all the stuff that I need to get done in the day, it doesn't really matter what time I wake up and stuff. And I was like procrastinating all this shit, and I couldn't sleep because like, okay, I need to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, get this done, blah blah blah. I was like, what if I just wake up at 10? Like, just let my fucking body rest, and I can just do that shit like 11 or whatever. But I always had in my mind like, okay, I wanted to treat YouTube as a job, 9 to 5. That's the way you do it, blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck, like that's actually a good piece of advice you gave me. Like, I just like, you can do whatever you want whenever you want, and there's no one really stopping you. Like, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Like I used to stress about my sleeping pattern a lot as well. I used to feel like a degenerate if I wasn't waking up early. But I realized, like you said there, just like once I'm getting my shit done and I'm happy and I'm healthy, my sleeping pattern doesn't matter that much. Like, if I still need to get up early, I can get up early. The day might be a bit AIDS, but it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still getting all the shit I need to get done.
I don't know. I always looked into like, you know, the benefits sleeping had for you and waking up at a proper time. The worst thing that I did for like fucking months, and I kind of got addicted to it, was lucid dreaming. I don't know if you've ever done that, like, but for me, like, that was like a drug, like, almost. That was like fucking, like, that was crazy. That was my drug. That was my shit for like 6 months. Like, I was just like, the way that I was able to do it really, really easily is if you like go to sleep at like, you know, 2 o'clock, you wake up at 6, and then, you know, you wake up for like 5 minutes and then go back to bed. You kind of like, you jump into your dream almost. I don't know if it's like lucid dreaming or if it's just like going into your dreams to see what the fuck's happening. Like, it's just like an alternate universe, and just everything just felt great and happy until you got stabbed in the fucking arsehole. But yeah, actually, to go back to YouTube stuff, we didn't really talk about that much. Like, what do you think is the best way to grow? Because I feel like finding your niche is very important. I found that recently. Just find the videos you can make that kind of go to a certain audience or whatever. But what do you think, from your position, your point of view, is the way for a person to go from nothing to like 20k, or like, you know, something big? One actually is like going from like Fortnite content that's completely fucking dead at the moment to actually transition yourself to something else.
I mean, obviously it depends on what you want to do, but just find something you want to do, whether it's fitness, if it is Fortnite, if it's Minecraft, if it's whatever, and just try be the best within that thing. Like, try find your niche within that thing. Try find what other people aren't doing within that. Like, the way you're doing in like the Irish gaming scene with GeoGuessr is perfect. That is nail on the head. That is new, it's fresh, it's yours, it works perfect. You're top of the fucking thing for GeoGuessr in Ireland. That's growing you like crazy. And you just need to find whatever people aren't doing in that section and make it the best you can for like YouTube meta. So get your audience retention up, get your engagement up, get all that stuff up, and just do it. You just need to keep doing it. You just need to be consistent over time, and it will happen. Like,
a big thing that like ruined me a lot, like, because I've been doing like YouTube since like 2015. Bear in mind the videos weren't great, like, obviously, you know, because that's where I am now. But like, you can think, like, I was thinking back to your day, like, well, not the other day, but like last month, I was like, fuck, I've been doing this shit since 2015. Like, I had knowledge of YouTube back in 2015. Like, I knew that I could do this forever. And I was like, I literally wasted like 5 years doing the wrong content completely. Like, I know it was gaming content. Gaming was like it was up like 2015, 16, 17. But at the same time, you could see such a trend in YouTube in 2016, 17. Is like, it went more towards drama, like vlog, like fast paced, like David Dobrik shit. Like, and you know, if you stagnate and you stick with the same shit and you don't progress with the algorithm or the, you know, YouTube in general, you're not going to go anywhere. And I think actually Jacksepticeye's an important one, because like, he literally went from gaming content, playing horror games or whatever the fuck, to, you know, now he's doing like, you know, Reddit videos, stuff like that. Like, because that does better. Like, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want on Reddit. Actually, I might have to get back into that, because I remember did one last year.
Yeah, Reddit's OP.
Bro, I just did one about Greta Thunberg, and I was like, Greta Thunberg doesn't like Reddit or some shit, and it just attracts a new audience and stuff. It's crazy.
There you go. Like, it's literally like, Reddit is so OP because you can finagle it in such a way that you can have any topic and you can try to get to the top of that topic search terms just by using keywords, like just by saying it a lot in the video.
Biggest problem people have as well is trying to copy other people. because they just see, okay, this is working. Let me do this. And I was talking to a guy on Twitter the other day who was like coming to me for advice, which is actually humbling, by the way, because you know I normally go to other people for advice. And I was like, oh shit, this guy's asking me what to do. I was like, oh fuck, what do I say? If I ever have a problem or if I need advice, and I just go to someone I fucking trust, and I just like, is this good? Should I be doing this? Like blah blah blah. But stealing other people's ideas, and I say stealing because like you can literally just copy and plagiarize someone and probably get the same amount of views if you do it right, but if you want to be respected in the content creators and if you want to be respected as a YouTuber, some people don't give a fuck about that, by the way, but like if you want to be respected, you want to grow the right, if you want to grow the right way, like it's very important to see those ideas but actually make your own version of them and try and like that idea is obviously there. Like GeoGuessr has been there since 2013 for fuck's sake, but no one's been like, oh, let's do Irish GeoGuessr as a series, as like a you know, like a weekly series, do it every single week. And you know, it's doing it. I hate to bring it back to this fucking cunt, but Milliam, like what is he gonna do now? Like I don't even know, because he saw the last podcast that we did together and I kind of slated him a little bit, but like how does he move on from Fortnite? I just it's gonna be very, very difficult for him. Like,
see, I seen him tweet now. He understands that if he keeps doing, he made a tweet and he was like, I need to stop. I need to do something other than Fortnite montages or the channel's gonna die. So it's good that he understands that. But I think he's really young, isn't he? He's like 15 or 16 or something, right?
Yeah, 15, 16 probably. I don't even know. That's crazy though. That's crazy. He's fucking 15 years of age, 200k on YouTube. People don't understand that. Like, he is a massive audience. Like, people think, like, when they think of, like, Irish Fortnite, they just think of Save It straight away. If Save's the top guy. This cunt really has double Save It subs, I think, on YouTube. Like he did the Phase 5 thing. Like, he has an audience in fucking Australia from the Flea connection. Like, it's literally mental. That cunt has all the tools he needs to go to the next stage if he just does it right. I remember I watched his stream one night and he was saying, like, his mom doesn't, like, understand YouTube, and his mother doesn't like the fact he's doing YouTube and all this stuff. I was like, bro, the guy had like 150k subs a time. If I had 150k subs, I'm not even living in this fucking place anymore. Like, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, just living somewhere else if that happens.
Even revenue-wise, though, because if you do Fortnite, like, highlights or montages, one of the cringiest things I see is little fucking Fortnite players who think, oh, they're going to get loads of ad revenue off YouTube. Oh, it's this fucking gold mine. They switch over to YouTube or whatever. they upload a couple of videos and they get like a couple of thousand views. Like, oh, this is amazing. On a 2-minute video. Like, you barely get one ad off. It's just all skippable ads.
That's another thing people don't understand about monetization. The spectrum for how much money you can make is insane.
Yeah.
Like, you can make really high content and really high quality content, and you could be putting that out to a massive audience. Like, I'm talking like a couple 100,000. And you could be making like a bang on average wage, sometimes less than average. And then you could be putting out easy to do content like crypto YouTubers. They go and they read the news for 12 minutes a day, and they'll put up a 15-minute video, and they are making bread off like 100,000 views. They are making so much fucking money, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
just like, because of the difference in topics.
So if you're just getting to YouTube or whatever, you don't understand like what happens. I'll put a screenshot up on screen because I think it's hard to explain. But you basically get this, 1 to 10 video rating thing on your YouTube studio thing. It's like, this video is done 1 out of your past 10. It's like, it's doing the best. And you have the impression, click-through rate, and the view retention. And I recently had the best video I've had for view retention. Like, literally a 10-minute video had like a 6.5-minute view retention. I was like, holy fuck. Because you imagine this got like 10, 15k views. I'm probably gonna make a couple £100. Like, it's literally mental. Like, how much these stats like help, even financially. Like, I don't make a lot of YouTube. I might make it like a payout every like 3 months probably, depending on if it goes well, and that's like a push. I remember I used to like stream. Like, the whole reason I got like affiliated on Twitch or YouTube, sorry, was streaming. It's very easy to hit that I think it's 4,000 watch hours. Sounds fucking mental, and it is. Yeah, streaming on YouTube for that was brilliant, but the biggest downside to streaming on YouTube, it just killed my channel for like a year and a half afterwards, because the view, like the watch time goes up, whatever, the view retention is like fucking wank. A load of stats go down from YouTube streaming, so I wouldn't recommend it. Did you see that guy, the Alpha Gaming channel guy, Harris Heller? Remember, he switched to YouTube. He's the guy who does like the non-copyrighted fucking stream beat stuff, and he goes, well, basically, this cunt will do anything for views. I swear to God, because he literally he's like, so in 10 years' time, YouTube is the mainstream of streaming gaming content. It's going to be huge. And he was like bringing up like Snapchat stories, how that evolution went over to like Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. like the short 10-second like videos or whatever, like. And he was like, well, the same things with YouTube. Once they figure out streaming, it's going to be over on YouTube. It's going to be mainstream. The amount of people that watch YouTube, it's going to be mental in the next 5 years. Yo, thanks so much for watching this clip on the JMB Podcast Highlights channel. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Link in the description. The very first one will be to the main channel where we do have the full clip in full podcast format for you guys to check out. If you like this clip, you want to check out the full podcast, first link in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Links in the description as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers for watching.